Hello everyone, let's go to the 123rd example. Make a program that reads 15 lottery numbers bet by the user. The numbers has to be between 1 and 25. Then handily generate 15 numbers draw. Next, check how many numbers the user matched and dynamically create an array of equal size of the numbers of hits. Using pointer arithmetic, stores the number hit in this array and then show the result. So let's go to the program and see what is happening here. First of all, I am including three libraries, the stio.h, the stdlib.h, and the time.h. These three libraries will help us to use functions on C language such as printf, malloc, scanf, isHand, time.null, for example. So let's go to the program. First of all, I am starting the program including 5 int variables, the I, the j, the address, the check, and the flag. 2 pointers, a pointer named bet and a pointer named p, and an array of the sort numbers between 1 and 25. So I am allocating memory for the input array, so that will be equal to malloc 15 times size of int, as we will read 15 int variables. This printf will ask you to enter 15 bet values between 1 and 25. This for loop will just read everything that you type on your keyboard, but this everything has to be int variables. The I will be equal to 0, the I has to be slower than 15, and every time this for loop runs, the value of I will be increased by 1. This scanf will read the %d, which is an int variable, an int type, in the position bet plus I on our array of bet, our pointer. This pointer is point to the memory address, and the memory address of the computer is basically that. Has the position and the value of the position. So bet plus I is 1, 2, 3, and we'll keep going on the case. I don't know a good name for that, but this is the way of the bet plus I stores the memory on the computer memory. So I am allocating the memory for the array with random values. P will be equal to malloc 15 times size of int, and then I will return a value with the amount of seconds since their creation. So this function will give to us the amount of seconds since the creation of this variable. Yes, this is crazy, but this time I am returning an integer between 0 to 24 with the remainder of the division by 25. So address will be equal to rand %25. So I am creating a value and then taking the remainder of the division by 25. So in that way I can sort 25 values between 1 and 25. I am setting the value placed in the address generated, sort address. So what is happening here? I am sorting an address and then I am allocating the value in the first position of our pointer. Understandable? So this will give to us 0 to 24, and 0 to 24 is the positions of this array. So in this way I can sort the values. I am sorting a memory place, not a memory place, but just a place on this array. So for example, this address is equal to 24, and then sort 24 will be equal to 25. I will sort the number 25. And this, I am taking this 25 and storing in the pointer plus j value. Then I am printf the number generated and print %d the first value. The check will be equal to plus plus. So while the check is lower than 15, so we created 15 values, we will be going in the same way. Address will be equal to rand %25 and the flag will be equal to 0. Therefore, j is equal to 0, j has to be lower or equal to check. And every time this for loop runs, the value of j will be increased by 1. And if the sort address is equal to p plus j, so this is just a check if the value that I am trying to put on the array is the same. So if I already has 25 sorted, I will not include 25 again, just that. And now I am setting the flag equal to 1, and if the flag is equal to 0, because if this value is 25 and I already have 25 in this array, I will not include this value. But if the flag is equal to 0, seems to us that this value is unique. I don't put on the array in this time. And I will just use check as a parameter of allocate memory on this pointer, in this pointer array. I don't know if I can say that, sorry, but I am just taking the value in the address that I created and just printing the value and then check plus plus, and we'll keep doing that until the check is 14, is the biggest value lower than 15, and this is pretty much for this time. And this printf is just to organize the things to skip a line on the terminal. In this function I am printing the values that the guy guessed correctly, and this printf will just numbers guessed correctly. And this for loop, just true for loop is the key of our program, because I'm running the array of the pointer with the guesses and the array of the the array of the sorted values and the array of the bat. And then if is the same, I will just print the bat, just that. So the I is equal to 0 and the I has to be lower than 15. And every time this for loop runs, the value of I will be increased by 1. So for every value of I, we will run the full array of j, the 15 values of j. And this is how I can check if one value is in the other array. Just that. The j has to be equal to 0, j has to be lower than 15, and every time this for loop runs, the value of j will be increased by 1. And the pointer, this asterisk here is just I am getting the value in the position p of the pointer plus j. The same for the bat, just that, printf /n, and then I am free the memory that use in the arrays. In this program I am not checking if the memory is created correct, but this is a good practice if you are programming on C language, because the computer maybe not give to you the necessary memory for your program, and if you run the program without checking if the computer is giving to us the necessary memory, is not good. So this is a good practice that every time you allocate a memory pointer arithmetic, it's a good practice to check if the computer gives to us the necessary memory. So let's go to the terminal and see what is happening here. Enter 15 bet values between 1 and 25. I will put when 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So the numbers generated are those ones, and the numbers guessed correctly are these ones. As you can see, 1, 2, and 3 appears here and here. 5 and 6 appear here and here. 20, 21, 22, and 23 appears here. 20, 21, 22, and 23, and also here. So the problem is okay. I solved the problem, and this is pretty much the same for this episode. Thank you for your attention. Link for this script is on the video description, and subscribe for regular content.